defend itself, the government of the day believed that the country needed more people, preferably young, white and British.
While Australia is encouraging a cross-section of the British community, the accent is on youth. As there's no language barrier to overcome, these British children can adapt themselves immediately.
An immigration department slogan at the time was, "The child makes the best immigrant." Children were easier to manage, cheaper to accommodate, and they had long working lives ahead of them. Between 1947 and 1953, more than 3,000 working-class kids without parents arrived in Australia from the United Kingdom.
My father died at the age of 35, and being one of 5 children, my mother just put us all into the orphanage in Scotland. Someone came up one day and said, who'd like to go to Australia for a holiday? So, being little kids, just after the war, I was only 8 years of age then, and we all put our hands up. It was just like asking a kid, do you want an ice cream? I arrived in Australia in 1947, and then they took us up to an orphanage in Subiaco, and that's where I spent the next 9 years.
The homes the children went to were government subsidised, but run by church and voluntary organisations. Rose was brought up by the Catholic Sisters of Mercy.
Sisters of Mercy, with no mercy. 3 times a day in church, and you fell out of your bed onto your knees and you fell into bed on your knees. Very, very little schooling. We were really put to work. At the age of 9, we were down scrubbing and polishing floors. You get up 6 o'clock in the morning. You worked in the laundry, you worked at the farming home, looked after little children. It was a pretty tough life, you know. We were ruled by prayer and the strap.
Most baby boomers attended schools that ran with an almost military discipline. Every Monday morning, they swore an oath to honour the flag, serve the Queen, and cheerfully obey parents, teachers, and the laws. Order was maintained by the threat and application of corporal punishment.
When I was in school, there was always 60 kids in the class.